Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back today for another Shang-Chi video. So in this one, we're going to be going ahead and taking on the final boss of Act 6, the Grandmaster. So we got a 6-star rank 3 Shang-Chi, and so this fight, I thought Shang-Chi would be pretty good for it because it's guaranteed critical hits, and just the more crits in a fight, it increases his critical damage rates. On the wounded phases, I thought he could be pretty slick for it. And he's actually even better for this fight than I initially thought, which you guys are going to see right at the end of the fight, really. But start of the fight here, we're just trying to build up some competence charges by getting some intercepts, getting some perfectly timed dodges as well. Not even intending to do those. But hey, yeah, if we can build up the chi charges, sure, why not? But yeah, I am trying to... There's a lot going on here. Like, you can see under my health bar, there's 2 layers of like different icons that's going on. So it's kind of hard to keep track of everything. I wasn't like right now, I wasn't too worried about my wushu strikes. I was gonna kind of save that more so for later on. Right there, I just do a regular combo and I stun him. But I do want to go ahead and use a heavy attack, just because one-hit heavy attacks on the Grandmaster usually do quite a bit of damage. That one actually did 2 extra %. It pushed him, Grandmaster switches phases at 80%. We got him actually down to 78%, because that heavy did near the damage cap. So that was pretty nice, and that also reset our wushu strikes. So it's just going to be nice, like for example the unblockable one, that could be pretty nice, just to get an opening if needed. The stun one is going to become essentially useless because he cannot be hit by like stun debuffs now at this point. Doom's passive stun for some reason works, but yeah, so that one won't work. We don't really need to purify debuffs. Right here I accidentally pushed him to a special 2, which is not what you want to do, kind of annoying. And then here I'm like, wait, what challenge is this? And I see, oh, it's damage over time. Okay, I can't even do that challenge with Shang-Chi. That's the only thing that I'm not going to be able to really do with him for this fight. So when I get that challenge, yeah, it is a challenge, I'm just going to try to hit the Grandmaster as many times as possible, just to get his power bar up there a bit more, so that I can bait up more special attacks and then get more tokens of competence. Right there, I accidentally blundered. I actually accidentally parried that instead of getting hit by it. That was a mistake. I guess I'm parrying some of them when it says block. I don't know why I'm doing that, just for fun, I guess. Here we go. We got game buff, which is very easy. I just have to dex, but I'd rather get in a couple hits. Here I'm actually able to bait out another special attack before I even have to complete this challenge, which is good. I'm just trying to build up as many tokens of competence as possible to get through this phase as quickly as possible. So you can see the extra damage from being awakened actually is huge, man. You can see the damage in red. That's just extra damage through the awakened ability. It's about an extra 20% at max signature level. It's 20% of the critical damage as like extra damage. So that's actually huge for getting through these phases. You can see maybe... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm getting a whole bunch of perfectly timed dodges, but then I got hit right there. But I was thinking maybe I'm getting the perfectly timed dodges on this fight just because I really know the Grandmaster fight and I know like exactly when to dodge his attacks and stuff. Maybe that's why. Normally when I was playing against Luke Cage with Shang-Chi, I really wasn't getting too many perfectly timed anythings, and I wasn't trying to do them either. But on this fight, I'm noticing that I'm getting them quite a bit. So here again, I get the I got to inflict damage over time effect, which I cannot do. So I'm just gonna chill. But you see, there's actually a visual bug below the Grandmaster's health bar. You can see the get hit one says 6, and it's just there permanently. That's gonna actually screw me up later on in the fight. But for right now, it's not screwing me up too much. It's just a little number about under it, which is fine. It's just kind of weird. So right here I apply a slow. I didn't really mean to do that. Like I said, I'm not really too worried about my wushu strikes at the moment. But yeah, he's wounded here, and boom, we get a massive heavy attack. Again, get an extra 2% damage, and you can just spam this crane kick against the wall. I love his heavy attack, man. I feel like I'm the Karate Kid. It feels so good to use. We're in the final stage now, and that one, the last one whiffed. I was like, oh, okay, let me just back off here. And yeah, so you can see there's still that visual bug there, man. It's kind of messing me up. But first challenge into the next phase is strike my block. That's simple enough. Go ahead, complete that. And then yeah, in the final stage against the Grandmaster, you just want to bait out his special attacks, his special attack ones as quickly as possible. Here we get perfect blocks, which is very easy. A little reparry, get the third one, boom, done, looking good. But I actually made a really big mistake during this phase. I totally forgot about the inverted controls. Like going into it, I'm like, okay, I just gotta get through the inverted controls, and you know, then we should be good. But I totally forgot right until it happened, and you guys are gonna see. Here we get knock me down, so I'm like, screw it, let me just throw my special 2. Does some pretty good damage, but you know, the Grandmaster has so much health, doesn't really make a big dent. And so here I perfectly timed the dodge on the L1, and then I look at the timer, I'm like, wait, are inverted controls about to happen? I'm like, oh my god, it's about to happen right now. Like, okay, that was close. So here I'm just gonna knock him down with an L1, and then I'm inverted right now, so I'm just gonna I have to do this inverter, which is kind of messing me up, so I just decided to go for heavies and just keep spamming heavies while I'm inverted, just to wait out the inverted control timer. And then boom, we waited it out, and I'm like, okay, my controller back to normal. There we go. We get strike my block again. That's super easy. Bait out his special, and at this point I'm like, all right, this fight's over. But then you see here, there's only 2 evade icons and nothing else when I was baiting out the L1 there. So that's where that visual bug was kind of messing me up. I don't know if there's supposed to be the get hit one there. It's gonna happen again right here. Or no, I think it's on the next special one. But I got a token of blunder because of that, and luckily it wasn't enough tokens of blunder to kill me. But yeah, here we got stand still. So I think on this special one, I'm gonna get another token of blunder due to that visual bug. Let's see. Oh, no, not this one. It must be the next one. There I just blundered on accident, I think. That token of blunder was my fault. That one was on me. Yeah, and right now he doesn't even, yeah, there's definitely some visual bugs here. I don't know what's going on. Here we get him wounded. Maybe that was all tokens of blunder. Maybe it was just me blundering myself. But okay, so here at the end of the fight, this is where Shang-Chi's natural abilities actually really come in handy. So right here I get an intercept, and I purposefully do a disarming strike to apply slow. Now I could, dude, he's slowed. The unstoppable is of no consequence. So I'm just chilling. Dex a combo, and yeah, I don't need to intercept right now. I get an unblockable buff as well, so I can just go at him whenever. And dude, Shang-Chi absolutely crushed the last 1% of this fight. That's where the fight can get a little dicey, you know, if you don't get the intercept at the right time, or if the Grandmaster just plays a little funky. But being able to apply that slow to the Grandmaster just on command is very, very nice. And just getting the unblockable up as well, so that, you know, if he's slowed and I'm unblockable, like, that's just an easy opening. So yeah, Shang-Chi absolutely destroyed the Grandmaster. He did great damage-wise, great utility-wise. Don't think he's like the best champion for it, but he's definitely a good option and really clutch at the end of the fight there. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this Grandmaster solo with Shang-Chi. If you guys did enjoy, I would appreciate you dropping a like, share with your alliance mates. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what other fights you guys want to see with Shang-Chi. We got them all month on the CCP betas, so yeah, if there's other fights you want to see, just let me know. That's going to do it. Peace out.